It's New Year's Eve somewhere, right? It's New Year's Eve here, man. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm not going to drink 64 ounces of 9% alcohol beer tonight as much as I would like to, even though it is New Year's Eve, and plus I want to save it for the next few days. So what I'm going to try to do is siphon it into some of these swing top bottles. Now this wouldn't work for long-term storage, but just for a couple of days, I think what I'm trying to do is keep the carbonation in the beer a little bit more than if I just drink half of this growler and seal it up again, and then the carbonation will just kind of go out into the headspace here. So we'll see if this will work. It's not going to hurt anything, but may or may not work. We'll just have to try here. Now the hard part of that is, you know, you have to suck on that beer to get the siphon going. That's just that's bad news, right? Oh, that was my first sip of 16 grit right there. Tastes pretty good. This is filling up here. I have to get into this next one here in a sec. And then we'll cap this one, and that's pretty full. Oh, I lost about 1/8 of an ounce. Don't sue me. I think I'm bottling about 30 ounces here, so that'll leave me about 30 ounces to drink tonight. And I have to stop this siphon here pretty soon and cap this one. That ought about do it right there. I'll cap that, and then we can take it upstairs and pour myself a glass and get a taste. We already cracked it downstairs, as you saw, but let's pour ourselves a glass and see what this stuff looks like. I don't know how much of a head you can generate from a growler, but we'll try. Got a Surly Darkness glass here, compliments of my nice co-worker Johnny. That was a little Christmas present. He's down with the Surly. And there it is, looking good. We'll let it warm up a little bit and sip on it and see how it is. I've been drinking this sipping on it for about an hour now, so it's warmed up a little bit. I've taken some notes. It's very good. It is some wonderful stuff. It is kind of like a Double Furious to me. I think some people may not like that assertion, but it definitely reminds me of Furious. More in the flavor, I guess. A little bit in the aroma too. The aroma, it's got some piney hop flavors, some grapefruit, citrusy tanginess, a little bit of malt flavor comes into the aroma too. The taste is bitter at first, but then the malt sweetness comes in kind of in the middle, and in the end you get a little bit of alcohol warmth. I've heard that it's 9% alcohol, and it doesn't really taste like it, but you feel it in the back of your throat a little bit. Don't believe me? You never do, so I have to show you. Man, that is some really nice stuff. It's a lot like Furious to me, which is not a bad thing at all. Furious is awesome. But this is just slightly bigger and a little more viscosity in the mouthfeel and the body than Furious, I would say. It's great though. It would be wonderful if they would make it again. It'd be cool if they would can it. I don't know if they would put it in like 750s and do a Darkness or anniversary beer kind of release with it, but it's very great. I'd love to say go get yourself some, but if you don't have some now, it's going to be pretty tough to get some. Find somebody with a growler, get them to share with you or trade for it or do whatever you have to, but yeah, it's great beer. Hats off to Surly and Happy New Year.